welcome. I am so excited to share with Paula and Tim in the Nomads Caravan today. So I'm curious, Paula and Tim, if there's a special meaning behind the name, the Nomads Caravan.
You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, ultimately, it came down to like the essence of a caravan was, it's not just one niche thing that you do. And we're really big into Renaissance fairs and Scottish festivals, Celtic festivals, the whole 9 yards. We're a bit of nerds, so it's going to be a theme. But we didn't want to get like pigeonholed into just skirts, because it ultimately, when we decided to run with this idea, we wanted it to be a family business. And I have yet to convince my husband to wear a skirt.
That's not going to happen ever.
Kilts are a thing. It could happen maybe. So I love this idea of a caravan and just like the Renaissance fairs. I can totally see that in your business and the products that you have. So what made you decide to start this family business? How did the Nomads Caravan come to be?
So Paula has a close friend that lives here.
Donna, for the people who know her.
Yeah, they trade a lot of skirts and stuff like that. And Donna had made a comment one day, kind of in joking, that maybe we should start a business about this. Well, Paula had liked the idea, so she came to me and started talking about it to see if I'd be interested in it. And that's kind of what kick-started us to start doing this. We were going to do a whole bunch of Renaissance-y stuff. On top of the skirts, we were going to make other outfits for people to wear, which eventually merged into something else. So she also has a friend. She doesn't know that I was going to bring this up, but she has a friend that long time ago had made a comment about her selling her personal skirt. She's like, "You're really good at doing this. Have you ever thought about making it into a business?" And that's another huge thing that kind of key played into her.
I said, "No way, Jose," at the time.
Yeah, she never even considered. Paula never even
Look at you now.
And then all of a sudden, I think it was like a year later.
No, it was just 6 months.
6 months later, she brought it up. Donna brought this up, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Well, all right then."
And I always tease my friend about it. She doesn't remember the conversation, but I always tease her about it. I was like, "You're the one who kickstarted this whole thing."
That is so sweet. So it sounds like you guys have a lot of support and your friends and your community, and that's definitely important for small business owners.
Yes.
So we know kind of how you got started. Do you have any major plans for the future? Are you on this caravan journey just wandering to see where you'll go, or do you have a specific path in mind?
So before COVID, our biggest plan was to travel to the different Renaissance fairs and have our own little booth set up. We were going to go to the farmers market that we have locally and sell the products that I make there. Unfortunately, COVID kind of came around and shut down all those plans. And so thankfully,
Paula launched the month before COVID hit.
Yeah. Thankfully, Paula has a lot of experience when it comes to the online Facebook business already from her personal stuff. So it was a lot easier for us to kind of get into that. She already had that niche. We still have every intention of going to these Renaissance fairs and Celtic festivals and these different things. It's just a matter of getting our foot into the door and getting out there.
Yeah. And ultimately, this business was actually meant to not be a second business for both of us. I absolutely adore my job. I'm a surgical tech at a local operating room. It is absolutely hands down the thing that I am meant to do in life. However, we were obviously thinking about expanding our family and stuff, and we want Tim to be able to be a stay-at-home dad. So we want this business to be able to replace the need to have a second job so we don't have to pay for daycare and everything as well. So that's the biggest plan for this, is to be able to support us while we grow and move and do all the fun things that life has to offer.
That is so amazing. What a wonderful dream and future you guys have for your business. And I know COVID kind of threw a wrench in a lot of people's plans, but hopefully you'll still be able to get out there and go to those Renaissance fairs. But for now, we can connect with you virtually, and that's a lot of fun in my experience. So just to share with our viewers, all these skirts behind me, they've been purchased from the Nomads Caravan line. And I really love the business. I love their product. And we're going to talk more about their products in interview part 2. But for now, that's a wrap.